Okay, Oblivion, Oblivion. I pushed a little too prematurely. Oblivion, Oblivion. We are going to squeeze in a little bit one. We're going to play a little bit of Oblivion tonight. Dun, 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 dun. Now, last time we were on the pilgrimage to finish off the Knights of the Nine quest line, which I'm sure we can do tonight. I'm rocking mods. I'm rocking all kinds of shit. Let's fucking do it. Mods ENB, the fucking works. It looks brilliant. Took me forever to get it to fucking work. Oblivion. Someone was saying that dragon armor doesn't look as good with the blue cape. I think that looks fucking sweet. To each their own. What I would believe design my Oblivion character, you shall not. You would do differently. I would never hold that against you as a human being. But we all have our own preferences. We all have our own individual selves. What you dress as in Oblivion, I shall dress differently. And that's because we are all individual human beings. Okay, so let's see. So where we were at here is what we were doing is we have to go find the Julianos thing. So it's up here a little bit more. To mighty. Now this modded run is much better. Goddamn skeever in the midst of it. It's a much better run. It does occasionally crash, especially in big, better cities areas. I don't know if there's a fix for that or not. I don't really care. It runs so good and it looks so incredible that it's very negligible. Occasional crash. And another bonus is it loads in like seconds. You saw it load there. You're in game in no fucking time with this. Modding is very frustrating. Do never underestimate the absolute jaw-dropping level of fuckery that comes with modding video games. On after all that is said and done, you have just gold. Gaming gold. The best video games ever are modded games. In my opinion. My opinion, a game can't reach its antithesis until the community has a part in improving it and building it. For me, a game is its most ultimate form when people love it so much that they continue working on it long after the devs finish the project. That's my personal opinion. Now, there are games that are very good, just standalone, don't need to mod. Max Payne, I've modded, but is just such a good game. Just such a good game. Oh, I gotta do some Max Payne modded soon. Maybe we'll do that. Is that we like to diversify our roster a little bit, but certain games are just essential, like Oblivion modded. Look at this look at how beautiful this is. It's just mesmerizingly beautiful, and how I don't know. There's just like there's a word for it, but I don't think it exists in the human language. I think it's like peaceful. It's like uh, otherworldly. I don't know. I don't know what it's experienced. Fantasy, fantastical. Yeah, I don't know. Trippy. Definitely very trippy. Tomorrow we're gonna extremely have a gaming session. We're gonna post all kinds of games tomorrow. You know why? Is because I'm like a pro level gamer. I'm not on Call of Duty getting killed. Like, oh, my kill death, like, I'm fucking getting the most stats. I'm like the type of gamer where I know what I want and I love the experience of just gaming, of just being in different worlds, and I'm a master at finding my own peace. Now I've talked about shitty games a lot. And like there's grifters all over YouTube just making anything on it. What this sucks, that sucks, this sucks, and I love a lot of the mainline ones because gaming is we're so passionate about gaming. You just can't look at that little tear in the gut. You can't like you have to defend it. I will always defend gaming because it's fucking awesome. And gamers and gaming will always win because ultimately gamers are what makes gaming sweet. There's people from all cultures, sexualities, blah blah blah, playing games. But yeah, this is our passion. We're gonna defend it for with our our intuition and charitableness. But yeah, I would call myself like a pro level gaming for the simple fact that I fucking obsess for games. I'm like 16-hour every most days playing video games. Every single day, never does. And you have these people in your life who sometimes like say, then they're like, "Oh, you playing video games is growing up." It's like, not playing video games is turning a back on what you used to love. So if you used to play video games and you stop because you have too many responsibilities or oh yeah, life is more important. Like if I made $1 million tomorrow, I wouldn't be like I'm guaranteed the first thing I would do is secure my gaming legacy. I wouldn't be buying Lambos and driving around with fucking sleazy OnlyFans models. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Give me $1 million in crypto, bro, and I'm gonna fucking like spend it on like GTX 9 billions and shit. This is gonna be a problem to find this. In the last episode we were having great difficulties. What's amazing about the video watching is this is part of like it's gotta be close to like 100-hour playthrough already. I've done quite a bit, but let's see. You have to go to here, and you have to go to there. Kinrith. Kinrith is far out there. I see exactly where Kinrith is. Okay, let's go. So that's what a pro level gamer is. I mean, you're not like, I don't really give a fuck about competition. Like, if someone beats me in a video game, oh, whatever, I don't give a shit. But if, when it comes to like I'm never gonna put myself a torturous experience playing a shitty game because that's what everyone else is playing. You fucking kidding me? People just want the latest and greatest. It's the same as movies. We're always searching for something we don't know we can find. Something that we're always searching for something that we wouldn't know what to do with it once we found it. It's just like the Joker says. Everyone's looking for something. They wouldn't know what to do if they found it. That happened to me once because like I bedded the absolute hottest girl back a long time ago in high school, and then met her later on in life and bedded her. And it's like once you get that like thing that you've wanted for so long, and it's in your mind, and you like you don't really like it turns out to not be as good as what you like expect it to. It's like being a millionaire. If you're all of a sudden having like Lambos and supermodels all around you, you'd still be you. Those people, it doesn't like fix you. It doesn't look at what happened to that Liam Payne guy. One Direction star, right? Richest motherfucker in all the lands, could buy anything, get any girl. He was having a mental fucking breakdown and he jumped out of a hotel room and died. Like that is a very tragic story. And that just goes to show that some people are just not there mentally, man. Like and they just don't like oh fuck, we gotta be getting close. They don't know what to they don't know what they really want out of life. They don't know who they truly are in they deep down inside, and that ruins them. Oh god, a dirty dog. Canfer. There's like an endless list of celebrities that fucking most certainly had more than any of us could ever dream of, but that they just wasn't good enough for them. They threw it all away. Honestly, playing Oblivion on a big screen TV at max intense settings, that's fucking happiness. We are not finding the Giuliano statue. Okay. Let's just keep an eye out. It's gotta be in these hinterlands. Forest land. Oh, dun, 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 dun. Holy shit, it's a crazy place then. There is no sign of that shrine. Well, fuck. Okay, let's see. We can map this using cartography here. So we're practically just at, and this is what's epic about this. Sometimes you have to actually use like drones. The world map, you think it's small, but it's massive in size comparison to what you are. So we're legitimately right on that. So let's see if that spells in there. It's farther back. It's farther back. Look, that appears to be the water source that's on the other side of it. Noted. A movie that they need to make. Like, why? And I don't know if this is a box office. Honestly, it shouldn't matter what the fucking box office. It should matter what's sick. But they need to make another Dread movie. They just need to do it. Just do it. Like, there's Carl Urban's still down for sure. It could get a cult following. Release it in theaters. And what happens with, and this is what we saw with Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2, is like, whenever an awesome thing comes out and people have stewed on it a while, this happened with Deadpool and Wolverine too. It's the same effect. Is when people have stewed on a character and idea for long enough, when they make a comeback, it is, oh my god, giant spider, run, lady, I'll protect you. This is the strongest spider, not gonna lie. Doing damage. Killed it. Should be right here. Well, maybe it's up here. Yeah, like, Dread, if they came out with like Dread, I think my idea for the movie has always been for a long time, Dread versus Alien versus Predator. Alien Predator shows up during that time, during Mega City 1. Fucking brilliant movie. If that was done with the two combined, the style of the first Dread, the Dread, and with Alien and Predator, and it happened in the comics. Dread fought Predator or aliens for sure. And comics can just do whatever they want, right? Because they can make just whatever story. It's just like whatever story we can jot down, we can storyboard it, we can make it. We can make a story out of and combine any kind of idea or artwork. But like, imagine how cool that would be. Fucking Dread versus Alien versus Predator. Dread's investigating all this, like, oh man. Such a good movie. One day I'm gonna become super rich and I'm gonna make that. Dread versus Alien versus Predator. It'd be fucking beautiful. It'd be so badass. Have Predator killing people and skinning people and killing judges, and then they send in Dread to investigate. Research teams, biolabs, contained xenomorph, breaks out, destroys the whole. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. We're having a very hard time finding this Kinra statue, Julianus or whatever. Fuck. This forest is beautiful though. See if we can get an eye up on the sky. No, we cannot. So according to that thing, oh, I see. We're not at that. It's actually right behind us. So if we travel straight, we might find it. East. Eastward, northeast. We're in the wrong place altogether. So you have to use a map. If you start blabbering about fucking Dread Alien vs Predator again, you get fucking lost. Dreaded versus Alien vs Predator. If any of you cocksuckers steals that fucking idea from me, I am going to sue you to oblivion, because I will say it here now. It is 11/27 on 2024. I came up with the idea of Dread versus Alien versus Predator. I made it movie. It's my idea. It's my rules. I don't care if it exists in the comic. I don't care if there's anything that you haven't made a movie of it. You should have made a movie about it. I would make the most amazing movie of it. And then I think that's it. These lands, we don't want to be caught out in the wilderness at night. And yeah, so I came up with that movie. Any movie ideas that come up on my channel and people fucking steal, they're fucking idiots. This is a problem. We're most certainly not finding this thing. I think I saw it up there. Should I go up there? See, if my channel becomes big enough, I'm gonna start live streaming. But I don't want the experience of loading up a live stream every night just to see 3 people watching me, or one. You know what's weird is that I often see on YouTube streams of like 1 people with 1 person. Watching 1 person is weird. We're so divided as a species. Just think of all the on top of all the people playing video games alone online. Just think of all the people sitting watching TV, fucking sitting on their phones, like playing, playing solitaire. Like there's just the amount of people just not engaging in anything else than their own spatial ideology. It's fucking crazy. We're not gonna find this before the sun goes down. Okay, hold. We're far from there. It should be straight from here. Try up on this hill. We're lost in the dark is gonna be terrible. Finding these statues, finding these ruins is considerably harder than care to admit. Oh, I think I see it. I think I see it. By the 9. By the 9. No, that was just trees. Has to be up here. This seems to be promising. Dog. Like a horrible black wolf. It's gotta be up here. It's the only thing that makes sense. So it's the one location I haven't really been in, is exactly where it was on the map. Look at how crazily beautiful it looks. It just looks insane. It's impossible to believe this is Oblivion. Looks, yeah, damn it, these birch trees are really messing with me. It looks better than you'd think that you could. It looks like a fucking, oops. It looks fucking crazy. No. The sun is gonna rest. We'll be stuck out in the dark looking for this fucking thing. We'll never find it. Oh. Oh. No, we didn't find it. Is it possible we're not in the right spot? Okay. Kinrith. Kinrith statue. Is it possible it's like in the water? Okay, I have an idea. Go down. Let's go back and down. I think there's some trickery at foot here because I would have seen it by now. This is in the exact space. Save. Walk 5 feet. Save. Kill a unit. Save. Pick up a note. Ooh! Look at this, people. That's if that's not a screenshot, I don't know what is. Look at this, beautiful. By Kinrith. By Kinrith. By Kinrith, I see thee. Hee. Okay, now we gotta book it back to some kind of type of fucking settlement. Now there is a little, it looked like a little town up here. Oh, those horrible black dogs of the forest. Well, this is certainly not a settlement. I think we're almost back to the main road, and which means we can easily make it to the Imperial City before nightfall. We have a house. We have a house in the Imperial City. It's a modded house. God, something's. Let's make Ray. We've lost Horse, we've lost the Adoring Fan, we've lost all our comrades. God, the horrible black fucking dogs everywhere. Okay, so let's just go straight. The road's right up ahead here. Welcome to, this is the greatest game ever to play for adventures for people, because like, the very thought that someone like is actually watching me play this 20-year-old game absolutely wrecked early in the morning, saying all kinds of funny shit. Anything could happen because modded Oblivion is absolutely insane. It's delightful. What's best is I got some time over Christmas, so I'm gonna make a lot of fucking videos. Oh god. Look at those god rays coming through there. It just looks amazing. Oh! Oh, did I block that with my shield? Just wrecks him. Sun might fall soon. Strip them naked, boys. We're going northbound. We'll make it to the Imperial City. Actually, do I dare venture to get the other one? What's the other one? I mean, it's right there. If we go up, we'll see it, guaranteed. To the Shrine of Julianos. and Kinrith all in the same evening. Then the celebrations in the Imperial City, will they ever be grand? Yeah, see, it runs really, really good when you're not in the better cities area. Better cities does crash, but it's so essentially amazing that you just have to put up with the crashes. I think, because I use boss, I use loot, I don't want to tinker with it. I have tinkered, I have fixed a lot of issues I had, so this is no easy feat. I'm curious as to how many YouTubers actually get to this point, because I was at first, I was like, well, I don't want it to crash when I'm streaming or making videos, but I'm like, well, like, it's like, what is the point of that? I'll never get it to a point where it's 100% guaranteed. I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll just go with the crashes. It brings some character to it. But I mean, like, look at this. So I rock an ENB lighting mod, the works kind of weather mods, foliage mods. So it's quite a bit different than and much better looking than the OG version. The vibes are just insane. Like, this is just crazy, this game. It doesn't even bear thinking about to say that it's like it's it's up there in one of the top RPGs ever made for sure, because it's just so unique. Is like, you get your Witcher, you get your Skyrim. They're very grungy, very realistic, very story bound. But there's something about Oblivion that is just very magical. It speaks to the heart because it's a very deep feeling atmosphere. And with mods, holy shit, it sings, just absolutely fucking sings. And I bet you if you can, if you can play it paired side by side of this to the, oh god, the goddamn bear, that boar, fucking animals everywhere, god damn it. Combat's pretty rudimentary, but it works. Bear will never do enough damage to actually get me. Oh, as I get killed, that would be fucking hilarious. I can just spam restoration. I think I have a couple things I wanted to use too here. Yes, I wanted to use up this. Oh, no, I don't have the scroll anymore. Well, I'm almost 95% certain I got a scroll. Get him with the ivory bow. Traditionally hunting bears with shock arrows that fucking zap them. Classic. Alas, the Imperial City calls. The pilgrimage must be complete tonight. Should keep upping my bow skill. It's just like speaking your opinion. The biggest hurdle online is being able to speak your mind. Like, I am the type of person, I don't really give a fuck what people think about me. If people don't like me, they can go fuck themselves. Like, it's pretty simple, actually. And the more and people struggle with this stuff, man. Like, mental health on social media is like a big epidemic for kids. Not even kids, but like adolescents. Like, you're talking about people who are graduating high school and people in their 20s. Like, social media is their life. Like, this is shit they think about day in, day out. How many likes they're getting, who they're more popular, or the person who has more followers than them. Like, this is just something they care about so much. And in many ways, it's something that kind of is like your social credit score almost. It's kind of weird. It's like our whole Western society is built on the fact of how popular and wanted you are. If you're unwanted, you're a loser. If you're wanted, you know, you you have to be needed. It's weird. We are not beating this goblin's fucking goddamn goblin. Sliced him, diced him. Yeah, so in many ways, we do have like a social crux, you know? Like, some people just won't, are too timid to, like, to post on anything on social media or have any kind of interaction. I kind of thrive in it, honestly. I like to test people. I like to make them think. I like to open them up to new ideas, new ways of thinking, ways that are sometimes a little bit controversial, but I lose followers all the time on many social media platforms. And I think that's one of the reasons, like, I don't, I'm kind of different than the curve. Totally different than the curve. And if people don't like it, well, I mean, that's who I am, so fuck you. It is. It's really, really, really simple. It's like the simplest thing that you could ever uh, get around. It's like if you just find the world stupid and dumb and kind of funny, you solve so many problems in your own life. I pray to yes, we're done. I've completed my pilgrimage in the way shrines of the divines. I should pray and wait for a vision of the Crusaders' relics. Oh.
Knight, you seek my relics with a worthy heart.
I do. I have a worthy heart. Uh-oh. Wasn't anticipating that. Oh no.
Your prayers have woken me from my endless dream. Or perhaps you have entered my dream, and I still sleep. I think others have sometimes spoken to me. Others like you, but my memory is doubtful. Perhaps the others came after you. Your need must be great for the gods to allow us to speak. Has Umaril, the accursed, found a way back? The foulest of a foul race. 1,000 curses upon his unholy name. I thought I'd won, but I should have known. The slave masters are a cunning breed.
The slave masters are a cunning breed.
Death as I could not.
So is this guy Knight of the Nine? It's gotta be a Sir.
If you would seek for my
He's even more ghostly with the ENB mod and lighting.
all that has passed since my death is like mist that my mind cannot take hold of. My friends built a shrine upon the site of my death, where the elves tormented me in a final act of revenge. I can show you where it once stood. Perhaps it is there still.
Hurry up with it, Knight. It is.
Fare thee well.
Fare thee well, Sir Knight.
May the gods grant you to destroy
Oh, thank you, Sir Knight. Thank you, kind sir. Ho 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 ho. I can't do it anymore, Sam. Upon completing my pilgrimage of the way shrines, I've received a vision of the defiant crusader Peniel Whitestrake. He revealed the location of the lost shrine, which is where I should begin my lost quest of the crusader. Well, isn't that dandy? Let's head Imperial City bound. into the nice warm hearth fires of the Imperial City. For I'm a tired and weary warrior wandering through the woods at 1 o'clock in the morning, completely blitzed out of my fucking tree. Okay. Oh, it's like right here, isn't it? Should I go for it? Oh, I mean, I guess it is right outside the Imperial City. I want it might be a cave or some shit. See, I can't remember it. See, what's incredible is you can play. I probably will. I do know a lot more about it, but you could play this game like day in, day out, day in, day out, and after like 2 years, you would know everything about it, basically. But these games are so big, there's so much to them that you often forget chunks or whole parts of them that you just haven't done in a long time or didn't even know were there. And that is what's truly incredible. These games are so vast that there's simply no limit to how insane ventures can be. The beauty of the Imperial City. The Night Watchman. Just a simple adventure. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, like, the weirdest thing is that like the activity I've seen on my channel is very bizarre. There's certainly some element working against me. There's certainly was some elements, which is fine. I mean, YouTube is a platform. They want to have kind of user-friendly content. Things you say, it's all being monitored through some system. I had someone randomly come on to one of my videos I did on what game was that? One of those woke games. Something after midnight or something, and they just legitimately called me racist. I was like, what the fuck? It's like serious, and they're like, I should report you. And I was like, what the fuck? It caught me so off guard, and it just reminded me that like some of the people who watch your videos and view you on social media and the internet at large, when you put something out as a perfect, like as like a personal outreach, some people are just gonna hate you. They just disagree with you. They want it off the internet, but they can't get it off the internet because it didn't do anything wrong. Like, but they'll try and come up with ways to justify themselves one-upping you. You know what I mean? Like, it's really weird. I need to do that troll video. I've been talking for a while. I've declassified 5 levels of trolls, and there's 5 levels of interactions I feel, and I need to scientifically study it and chart it and release it to the general public because I think it would help a lot of people. You got to realize that there's 5 degrees of people out there, from completely harmless to very serious actually people online, and depending on who and how you interact with online will determine whether or not you end up in that category of like, don't fucking talk to this person, eliminate that, don't get involved in them, don't interact anymore with them, don't egg them on. There's a scale, and I think that would this would it would generally translate pretty well to just regular life. Like, you meet someone in the street, like there's a level of people out there. Some you just don't want to, just don't even talk to. I've said this opinion before, and this may be a kind of controversial opinion, but I believe that some homeless people just are not fit for society. I have deep sympathy in my heart for people who just generally lost everything and took a bad turn in life or didn't have family support or something like that. But you have to realize there's some people out there, they're just irreprehensible. They can't be fixed. There's no, oh, well, we'll just we'll just give them a nice meal and let them into our home, and they'll be like, no, they'll steal shit from you. They'll shit all over your floors. Like that is the truth of humanity. It's nobody wants to talk about it because I get it. People want to be sympathetic. Oh, look at this place is just beautiful. People want to be sympathetic to other people, but I I personally don't think that some people really should be just like around. You know what I mean? Oh, I return a weary warrior. And it's like, what do you do about those people, really? What can you do? It's a very weird topic, but yeah, some homeless people just don't really want help. They don't deserve the help, and they've gotten themselves there by just being an utterly big piece of shit person. And people hate hearing that because that is a pretty cold, harsh truth, but that is the way it is, like with some people. Sometimes you have to just go to some beggars in Oblivion. You just don't want to give them coin. I'm a warrior who has traveled far. See, this is the coolest thing because this is a modded place, just like in the heart of the Imperial City. This was never there was never a player house like this. Brilliant idea for a player home, by the way. Oh, there's an ad. Oh, you can go onto the roof. Look at that. Oh, it's cold and dreary. Let's get back inside. So cool. Love this modded home. Let us rest. There's some people on the other side of the spectrum too. This is an interesting fact, is that like, some people are just really cool. They're just so cool. It's like, why? How did we get so lucky to have such a cool... For Elon Musk is that. Now I know people, his antics are never... Oh, it's a annoying fan. He slipped out of the fucking attic. What you doing up there, you little fucker? Yeah, Elon Musk did whatever you think about him. You gotta admit, like, comparably to some old fat bastard who probably bangs cocktail waitresses, pays them 10 grand. Like, Elon Musk is pretty dope. Like, for a rich person, we're very lucky to have such a Musk. But Trump's pretty hilarious, cool. And it's just the legacy and the life that Trump has lived. He's insanely iconic. He's part of our pop culture ethos and will be for a long time, I think. And there's other really cool people. Who is this? Jon Stewart. I'll always say Jon Stewart and Colbert. Pretty much all the correspondence that ran through, and Jon Stewart as the hero king. We don't have our other guys. Okay, let's go to there. So look how beautiful this is. This is just an insanely beautiful game. You know, actors like Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, just cool people. Matt Matt Stone, Matt Stone and Trey Parker.
Good to see you.
There's a lot. My James Rolfe, AVGN.
And you spare a coin.
There is a lot of cool people in the world, that's for sure. So there's like, it's like evil, 50% evil. So look at this fucking game. It's so beautiful. Okay, where are we going here during fun? Stick close with me. Hold my hands. Hold my hand. Oh, I got an idea. Oh, that didn't do it. I also like to do some Gary's mod. Gary's mod's always fun. Where's some other really cool people? People in history, obviously. And she crashes. That's fine. We more than expected to crash by now. See, it's like certain areas are it's 44 minutes without a crash. The certain areas I just think overload it and it bugs out. That's the only thing. It's what it looks like after 50 hours of playing this. That seems to be how it kind of goes down, even with the fixes. Because recently, what I fixed is I put on some mods. I put on a new weather mod. I fixed there was a lot of like ground spaces missing. Just like bug outs of geometric stuff. Fixed the character overhaul things because they were looking weird. I fixed some other things too. The lighting. Oh yeah, I got the interior lights. That was dope. Yeah, where's some other cool people from history? Joaquin Phoenix for sure. Gerald Butler's pretty awesome. Who's that? Seth Green. Seth Green's amazing. You could make a laundry list of what you call cool people versus shit people. You could like, I mean, there's such a scale with people. Elvis was fucking dope as shit. I would do anything to sit down and hang out with Elvis.
Fill up your coin purse?
Sell the
That's
Cuirass.
more than I would usually pay.
Sell that. Knights of the White Stallion, we'll be keeping that.
That's a fair deal.
Black burgundy outfit. Dumber bow, ivory bow, I guess I could sell that. Getting a bit decent. You've made a good bit of gold there. I want to keep that Norman sword just for fun, just for a bit. It's cool to use different weapons because I've got a mod that adds like shit loads of weapons. I've been coming across new weapons for like 50 hours now. So there must be goddamn hundreds of those. Did you get anything for selling torsos? No. See, I did have some summons. Damn it. Panicked in the feet of battle. See if we can get summon our caricatures. We got 10 more minutes of this. We usually go an hour. These segments of an hour would be perfect, I think, for people to watch. If you wanted to tune in for an adventure and just zone out, hour and a half is just perfect for people. People are busy. To find an hour worth of time to sit and watch a video would be insane. Miner boots. Okay, so let's go like this. See if we can get these guys to spawn. Comes waiting, triggers it. Still nothing. Oh! Sir Andrew! Sir Andrew, look at you. You're Knight of the Nine, Sir Andrew. Let me pet your let me curl your hair. Mia, my tank. The adoring fuckhead. And let's just go ahead, please. Go ahead, please. She doesn't have anything to give up. We'll take your 10th share. Julia.
Good day.
Good day. She doesn't have anything either. And I highly doubt Lord Andrew has any. God day. Sir Andrew, what is this? No, he doesn't. Okay, nice. So everybody's organized. That's good. Let's go do a walk on the town. Let's go strut our stuff, gang. Does Cuirass look like? Oh, that's pretty sweet. Lord Tycho Draconius knew there and then. He was a mighty man of North legend. I'll keep that on. Just look at the lighting. Look how like cool it looks. It really looks great. Like it just does. I've had a few comments of people saying that look how good it looks. And like it is like you can curate the experience for yourself too, because there's all types of ENB for it. I can't remember which one this is. It's been a long time. I've had this build for about a year or two, but I've recently refined it, done a lot of streaming with it. I have fun every time. The idea that I can post videos just of me playing around and fucking around in video games is, I will never stop. I will never ever get bored of that. That is so cool. That's what it's all about, yo. This is like 100 times better than Elder Scrolls Online. The difference. Look at him just poison. He's so excited, doesn't know what to do. Let's go venture into some of the other districts. This beautiful day in the Imperial City.
Good to see you. By all means.
Wow. Elven Garden District. So good looking. It just looks like remastered. Ultra HD. It looks very good. You have to do a double take sometimes. It looks so good.
Not a bad way to make some money if you've got the stones.
A lot of that. So cool. Look at that Argonian.
I'm sick of being stuck.
This is a modded one. What fools. No, I don't want any more quests. We're on the strict hiatus of new quests.
BC, you're a fit one. Been running a lot.
Marinus Cadiotis, Ide of Lenormand.
It's just, there's something about this game. It's just so whimsical. I love it. It oozes awesomeness.
City life is killing me.
It's just
Work
such a
all
good
day
game.
long, drop dead, and they toss you in Lake Ramar.
Huh?
Just need to make my money at the arena and live easy.
I hear their meat is rather tasty. Good day.
Well met.
Everybody needs a copy of the
Greetings
Black
to
Horse
you.
Courier. Word about the other provinces.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Good day.
Take care.
The name.
Hi there.
Herbal keeps a lot of axes and maces. Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier.
Black Horse Courier, don't be the first to lead us to see my cock. Who's gonna be the first person that gets lined up and see my penis? I'd like to get a webcam one day, because I'm quite the character. I'm quite the dashing young fellow, one would say. How cool is this thread? Who's gonna be the first to line up and see my penis? It really is like the maximum of what Oblivion can put out. It's just beautiful. Who's gonna be the first to line up and see my penis? Look at this. This is where Sean Bean stood. Sean Bean stood and transformed into a dragon and somehow turned back into stone after killing the Aaron's Dagon. In memory of Sean Bean. Rip Sean Bean is Martin. Who's gonna be the first to line up and see my penis?
Welcome, my friend.
Oh, this is just a profit, dude.
I
Buy and
offer the
sell.
finest goods at lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Very much they might as well. Don't have enough magic. Just get those two.
Tell your friend. Goodbye.
Skill levels too low. We'll have to get those. Oh yeah, I wanted to get into summoning too, so I need to get up my conjuration skill. That's right.
Heard any news from the other?
Must perfect our skills. Nothing I'd like to talk about. Jeez, look at that .jpg. Oh wait. Blessings of Akatosh. Blessings of Bean.
Good afternoon.
Who's gonna be the first to line up and see my penis? Ooh, this is very interesting. This is a waterfront city, underground city. Imperial city is great.
Hi there.
There's a new ship moored up in the waterfront district. The Maria
Which is nice.
So long.
Leave me alone.
Well met.
You're a fit one. Been running a lot.
Waterfront traders. Under Market Tunnel. Getting a bit spooky down here, I'd imagine. God, the endless corridors. Ooh, cool. What is that down there? Have to check this out before we leave. Cool, there's a little shop tip guy, dudes. Oh, it's so like magical. Look at this motherfucker. Who's this?
I hope I can help.
I hope I can help. Oh, his pronouns. Bet she's gonna talk about his pronouns for fucking 5 minutes.
What can I interest you in?
What can I interest you in? We healing potions. We can take some of those. In case we ever need them.
Thank you for your patronage. Take care.
Man, let's get the fuck out of here. Sir Andrew looking very dashing, I must say. Cool. It's like a little mall. This is so neat. It's like a mall. Who's gonna be the first to line up and see my penis? This is so amazing.
Hey,
I'll whip my dick
well
out right
met.
now.
Farewell.
Jerk off in this corner over here. Oh. Goddamn Doring fan just peeks his head around the corner. That's you, Grand Champion. Ah! I need to go to bed. I'm grossly overtired and I have a big day tomorrow.
I'd probably ask
One last check. Let's look at the wire destiny. It's more than likely gonna crash because this is like the craziest area in it. Like I said, it'll crash. It's like what it has to load here is like the whole Imperial city front area, a massive city, a huge lake, a massive rolling hill in the background. Like it's just insane the amount of detail of this. Watch this. Then we'll call her. We'll shut her down. Really should be called Oblivion Ultimate because it just is. It's just the most ultimate Oblivion could ever be.
How are you?
Wow, look at this. It's just insane. It looks so otherworldly. It's just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's so cool looking. Barfront District. Oh. Huh. There's that one. Someone walking around with an arrow on his head.
About learning to be an armorer.
The great mystery man of the Barfront District.
I'd hate to have to take the time for examination.
Jesus, look at this. Just look at the atmosphere. This just oozes. Just oozes atmosphere. It's amazing.
Can you spare a coin?
Can you spare a coin? You get lost, you fucking idiot. No better place to stand than there.
Greetings, Brother Bosma. The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones
During
for it.
fan is talking to someone.
Oh? Safe travels. Farewell.
Oh, it's beautiful. Who's gonna be the first to line up and see my penis? Beautiful. Something strange in the neighborhood. Cause a big brawl.
I'm on your side.
No. Alright, peace out.